Gentlemen, give our magnificent bride a hand. Woo! If you didn't have a big lump in your throat right now at your beauty, Tayla, then you're even better than the weather. Please do be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I formally introduce you to this wonderful celebration of love between Alex and Tayla. Thank you for your love in being here today. Thank you for your devotion to them and all that you've meant in their lives up until today, but also going forward. Why is my mic not working? Is it? Oh, perfect. Great. In Exodus 25:8, God says, "Let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell with them." We, their families and friends, form that community of love, that together we might support and encourage them with the abundance of our prayers and blessings on this day, but also for all the days of their lives. I'd like to ask you to join me in a prayer of blessing for Alex and Tayla as they begin their journey on their path of togetherness. May God bless you and guide you on your journey. May the divine fill your hearts with unconditional love and understanding. And may your continued kindness, compassion, trust, and faith in each other and God be a constant example of the grace and beauty that the gift of love embodies for all of us. We honor today all those that could not be with us, Lord, particularly Alex's father, Adrian, and know that he is so smiling down, seated at your right-hand side today, on this his son and Tayla's wedding day. We acknowledge him and send him all the love and blessings on this his final journey to be reunited with you, his father. Amen. So each of you have been very especially chosen today because of who you are and what you've meant in their lives. If you know this young man and this young woman, you know there could be thousands of people in this congregation today. But you are the inner circle, their village, their tribe. Now they're going to be exchanging rings just now as symbols of their love for each other. And the beloved Aaron has got these rings. So my darling, are they in a box?
No.
They're loose. What else is in your bag?
I don't know, you'll have to ask my mother.
Okay. So I would like you to be very trusting now, because I believe these people, being the inner circle, will not try the rings on, fiddle with them, or put them in their pocket. So just bless them first and pass them to Dad, and then we'll go through the rows, and all of you will put your love and good wishes in those rings that will be on their hands forever. Our first reading today is from Song of Songs. It is one of the oldest books in the Hebrew Bible, in the Old Testament, one of the 5 scrolls, and it's the song of King Solomon to his beloved Shulamit. And today you indeed, my darling, are the beloved Shulamit. So this is your beloved speaking to you. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine, that feedeth amongst the lilies. As a lily among thorns, so is my love amongst the daughters. Behold, thou art fair, my love. Behold, thou art fair. Thine eyes are like doves. She says, I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. As an apple tree amongst the trees of my wood, so is my beloved among the sons. Under his shadow I'm delighted to sit, and its fruit is always sweet to my taste. That's probably the most ancient love speech we've ever heard. Daphne Rose Kigmer says, For it is in the loving, as well as being loved, that we become most truly ourselves, no matter what we do, say, accomplish, or become. It is our capacity to love that ultimately defines us. In the end, nothing we do or say in this lifetime will matter as much as the way we have loved one another. We come here today in celebration and expression of your love. Love is perhaps the greatest gift given to us. It is our inherent nature and our sole true purpose in life, to love one another. Love provides us with the core sustenance of life. It nourishes our spirits, fuels our souls. Love compels us, motivates us, brings joy to our hearts, and truly gives us. We can endure many things in this world, but without being able to share and feel love, our lives would be but an empty shell. When we are able to give and receive the gift of love, our life becomes full, energized, and hopeful with unbounded possibilities. Love truly is life. These two people that are standing before you today have in their souls made a commitment to each other to love, support, and share life. Today is not really just a verbal commitment, but a promise of the heart and the soul. So Alex and Tayla met 9 years ago through water polo. So water polo has a lot of uses. They immediately found their fellow adventurer. They have found the gift of love in each other. They have found the joy, comfort, and peace that comes from being with that special person whom you know is your equal, your best friend, and your partner. Tayla loves Alex as he centers her, makes her laugh, and always sees her authentic self. Alex loves that Tayla is all-encompassing and that they complement each other so perfectly. What she is what he is, and vice versa. The relationship with each other brings truth to what love really is. But most of all, her beauty always shines through in everything she does. They come before you today who are their families and friends. You who hold their memories, their history, their pasts, their present, and now again they ask you to share and bear witness to this, their new chapter. And what an exciting new chapter it's going to be. And I think all of us feel just slightly jealous today for that new chapter that they're about to embark on. Alex and Tayla's relationship has evolved into this beautiful, loving partnership that we see before us today. In their relationship, they've grown together and seen that they provide balance for each other. They understand that communication, patience, understanding, passion, and laughter is vital to their relationship. The core of their relationship is the strong love that they have for each other and their mutual feelings about the important role that family plays in their lives today and every day. The word love is continually mentioned in the Bible. The love for God, the love and care for each other, the love for your neighbor, the love for oneself, the love of nature and of our world. And today we are celebrating the love between a husband and a wife. Instituted in antiquity and revered through all time, marriage is the most tender of human relationships. It is therefore not wise to be entered into unadvisedly, but reverently, consciously. Into this holy estate, these two people come now to be joined. I ask you both, as you stand in the presence of God, your family, and your friends, to remember that love, that loyalty, that compassion. No other human ties are more tender. No other vows are more sacred than those that you will now assume. If these sacred vows are honored and kept close to your hearts, you endeavor to always live according to the best that is within each of you. Your life together will be full of joy, peace, and love. In the presence of God and your family and friends, I ask you to state your intentions. Alex and Tayla, you have come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other today. We're going to perform the oldest wedding ceremony ever recorded, and it is a Celtic hand-tying ceremony. It dates back 17,500 years ago, and we are going to put 7 different colored ribbons over their hands. They're going to do their arms in a figure 8. First a figure 8, doll. No, you, Alex. No, other way. Yeah, there you go. No. First this.
There we go.
No. First cross your hands. No.
Oh, my hand.
Yes.
Right.
And her. That's not that difficult. And I'm going to ask the following people to please come up. Angela, if you would please come up. And you can stand next to them to start with. And you have in the red, because this is Angela's favorite color. And then I'd like Chelsea, please. Chelsea, you've got the orange. Simon Brooks, yellow. Thomas for green. Oh, what happened to my green? Oh, the green collapsed. Matches your dress perfectly. Daniela, if you would come up and have the blue, please. You can come. Yeah, there we go. No, it's fine there. It's fine there. And Aaron, if you'd have the purple. Purple. Yeah. And the last is for Mama Nina, the gold. So as I call your color, if you would just drape the ribbon over equally, and I will say what the blessing is, and then you may be seated. So Angela, red is for strength, for courage, for good health, for prosperity, and for longevity. You may give them each a blessing, my darling. Equal. Now, Chelsea, the orange. Orange is for open hearts, for sensitivity and understanding. Simon, yellow, for enthusiasm, for spontaneity and equality. Equal, Simon, please. Thank you. Thomas, the green, which is for compassion, affection, and caring. A little bit more. Thank you. Daniela, blue, for easy self-expression and honest communication. Aaron, purple, for clear vision, for wisdom, for peace and harmony in all ways. And last but not least is Nina, and it's gold, for unity, divine blessing, and presence in your lives always. And now I'm going to tie them 7 times, but you will notice that I'm not going to tie them too tightly together, because you will always be 2 individuals choosing to live together and not so bound together that you can't escape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lastly 7. Let's unclasp your hands. There you go. And it's a nice remembrance for you of your day. Thank you, Erin. How are my rings? You got them back?
I do.
Good. Put everything down. Yeah, give them to me. I think that'll be easier. Thank you, darling. Alex and Tayla, will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
Yes, we will.
Thank you. Do you, James Alexander Duplessis, take Tayla Lee Smith to be your wife, your partner, and your love? Do you promise to respect her as an individual in her own right, with the intention of growing and developing in partnership with her from this day forward?
I do.
Good. Do you, Tayla Lee Smith, take James Alexander Duplessis to be your husband, your partner, and your love? Do you promise to respect him as an individual in his own right, with the intention of growing and developing in partnership with him from this day forward?
I do.
These rings, which have been blessed by all here today and blessed by the Lord himself, will now be exchanged. So I'm going to give you Tayla's ring first. And as you place this ring on Tayla's finger, say to her, Tayla, I give you this ring
Tayla, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love
as a sign of my love
and my faithfulness
and my faithfulness
with all that I am
with all that I am
and all that I will ever be.
and all that I will ever be.
With these words,
With these words,
I am my beloved
I am my beloved,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
Thank you. Tayla, as you place this ring upon the finger of your beloved, please say, Alex, I give you this ring
Alex, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness
as a sign of my love and faithfulness,
with all that I am
all that I am,
and all that I will ever be.
all that I will ever be.
I am my beloved
I am my beloved,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
I now declare you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Yay! How beautiful is that? So I think it will be easy for us to say the final blessing now, and then we'll go and sign the register with our 2 witnesses, and you will form a nice little line along the path coming out from the veranda, and I will give you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. You Know Who. I ask you both to remember, be together in harmony, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Empower one another and allow your relationship to evolve to its highest purpose. Nourish each other's possibilities and lift each other's spirits. Care for one another. Share your love openly and let it be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Sing, dance, and be joyful. Share your lives with one another and unite your love with our Creator. May your union last through all your moments together, so that in triumphs and trials that lie ahead, you will feel just as you do now, happy to be in love and married to one another. Go then in peace and live more and more in the present, which is beautiful and stretches away beyond the limits of the past and towards the horizons of your future. Amen. So you all just sit for a moment. May I ask Mr. and Mrs. You Know Who to go first? And could I ask my witnesses to please come? You can all go into your little line now. Thank you. Tayla, would you like a glass of champagne, love?
Yeah.
Won't you pour 2 glasses for the bride and groom? Sit down, darling. You're the bride.
You're doing an amazing job.
Everything looks so nice, eh? We'll do a little thumbs up pick as well. Yeah. much. I